Let me tell you what happened with Paul George. I'll tell you right now. Steve Ballmer saw what I saw, and he saw what you saw. I see 3 motherfuckers fucking in their mid-30s, 3 of them, age-related regression next year, and we have 0 picks, like -2, none, right? Everybody's getting Thunder getting better, Dallas getting better, Minnesota getting better. Like, Rockets going to be on the scene next year. Memphis coming back. Goddamn Spurs. Like, everybody's getting better. And what we got? We got 3 35-year-olds that are going to get another year older, right? Steve, they can't even tank. They can't even tank because they got no damn picks, right? And Steve Ballmer watched this shit, and he said, I got more money than all these owners goddamn put together. I don't care about this new building and the revenue that it generates in this new arena. I've seen enough. I can't expect nothing else from Kawhi Leonard next year. We got Paul George missing play-in games because of COVID. We got like you go down the list and it's like, it might be irrational to just let Paul George walk. They only wanted tradable deals. Kawhi Leonard could get traded. Kawhi Leonard's going to get traded inside of the next 18 months, maybe the next 12. You ain't hearing his name yet? You will in about 2 months. I promise you by trade deadline, you're going to start hearing Kawhi Leonard. James Harden's deal, even though he's overpaid, it's still a tradable deal for somebody desperate. Some low self-esteem franchise is going to want James Harden going into the final year of his deal. And Steve Ballmer, you know when you about to break up with a girl, but you don't want to break up with her, you just start pissing her off and make her walk, right? Or,
start getting ugly, start smelling.
Yeah. Or the job's like, this motherfucker been here like 10 years, but we don't want to pay severance, so we're gonna make him quit.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that's when Paul George was asking for the no trade, and he was asking for the 4 years. Like we give you 4 years, 212. We can't even trade you after 2 years. We can't even trade you because you're gonna be 37 making $60 million.
Yeah.
Steve Ballmer was like, I don't give a fuck about money. Get these motherfuckers out of here.
That's crazy, Jay. That's crazy, bro. Paul George actually talked about it, like on his podcast about how like he went to the Clippers front office and he was like, bro, like just give me what Kawhi got, and they were like, no, and
no, they said 2 for 60. They said 2 for 60. He got 4 for 212. They said their opening. That's why I knew. That's what you say to somebody when you want to break up. That's what you say to somebody when you want them to quit the job.
Disrespectful. Okay.
Right? And then they moved the goalposts. Then he said, all right, give me what Kawhi got. Right? And then they said no. And then by the time they said, we'll give you what Kawhi got, he was like, nah, I want that plus the no trade. Because obviously you motherfuckers going to look to trade me. Excuse my language, man. I'm gonna stop the F-bombs here.
You good, brother?
Yeah,
you good.
Bro.
You're good, brother.
What I'm saying is they was moving the goalpost.
Okay.
So because I don't think that they were ever, unless they gave him something that was a slam dunk deal to trade, like we can flip and trade you, which Paul George is not a dummy. He's not a dummy. He knew it. I'm like, if you guys are going to trade me inside of 12 months, 18 months, then at least I'm going to get this 200. Like that off top. That's what I'm getting. If you're going to end up trading me. If not, give me the no trade in 3 years and I'll finish my career here in LA. Like Steve Ballmer watched them get their ass handed to them in the playoffs. Steve Ballmer said, this is how we're heading into this offseason. Make no mistake about it. This was about Paul George and Steve Ballmer. Steve Ballmer said, you can go. You can go.
Man, that's crazy. That's great. That's a really good point. I ain't gonna lie. As far as like you're trying to get a girl to break up with you, so you just give him a really bad deal. So Nate, that's good. That's a great point. I ain't gonna lie.